Welcome to another Figma tutorial. In this video, we'll cover the basics of prototyping in Figma. Interactive prototypes allows you to show how a design behaves, which is useful for design critics and helping others visualize the final product, how it is going to look, so that the stakeholders know how the app will look like when it is developed. So to create a prototype, first ensure you have your design built in Design tab, and then switch to Prototype tab. So as of now, you can see I have built this design in Design tab only. So if you want to shift to Prototype tab, you'll just click on this button. So now we'll get Prototype tab. So in Prototype tab, there are two options right now. One is which device you want, and the other is the background that you want. So the first of all, I will select the device that I want. So if you are developing for a website, you can choose from this option, that is a desktop or a MacBook Pro, 16-inch, 14-inch, Air, whatever you want. If you want a custom size, you can also select that. If you want any particular phone, you can also select that, but make sure whenever you are designing, it's in this dimension. So as of now, what design I have is being designed for iPhone 14. So I will just select it. Once I have selected iPhone 14, I have two options. One is landscape and one is portrait. So you can just toggle between them. So let's say as of now I will go for portrait. The next one is you can change the color of the device that you have. Let's say if I keep it as red, it will become red. Starlight, let's see, we'll keep it as purple as of now. And the background that is behind the prototype device can be changed from here. Let's say I want any of this color, I'll keep something on the lighter side. Okay. So by doing this, now you have selected the device on which you want your designs to be displayed as a prototype. So let's say I have selected this, and for as of now, if you want to check this prototype, what you will do is you will click on this option, and there are now two options. One is preview. Preview will open a small tab right in the interface here itself. So now we can see this has been previewed here, but as this is a preview, it will not show you the device and the background. So to see the device and the background, you'll need to select the frame, again go here, and you'll need to click on present. Now Figma will open a new type for your prototype. Now you can see the design is clearly visible. So this is how a prototype of a mobile works. I can go back in prototyping. So now what I will do is, as of now, I'll keep no mobile, I'll keep it as none, and the background, let it be something related to white. Now what if I want to show the stakeholders that if anyone clicks on this option, let's say it is Delta Gamer, if anyone clicks on this, the other screen that will be visible to the people will be this. So for that to happen, you will need to select the component that you want. I'll select this. Now whenever I will select and I am in Prototype tab, you will see whenever I will hover onto this, a plus icon will appear around its border. So what I will do is, I'll select it and I will drag. So as of now, if I can drag it to any of the element on the screen itself and also on the other screen. But I want the user, whenever he clicks on the Delta Gamer Active Stream option, it will redirect him to the stream screen. So I will just drag it to the other screen. Now Figma automatically attaches these two things. So as of now, a new menu has appeared. So we'll see what does this menu do. So at the top, you can see we have different options. Options like on click, you will move to the other screen, or either you can set it as on drag, while hover, while pressing, keypad, or any of the mouse keys also. But as of now, I want the user to click on there and then redirect to the next page. So I will click on click. Now what else do I have? It is saying it will navigate to stream. It is saying that it will instantly redirect to the next page. So now here you have options, like either you want the animation to be dissolved one, or you want it to smart animate, or you want it to be move in, different options. We'll not go into depth of this because afterwards we'll have a detailed video on prototyping, how you can smart animate and how you can make different effects in Figma itself. As of now, I'll keep it as dissolve, so that once you click on it, it will happen. Now there are more options, like now again not go into deep, like I'll just select ease in so that it will ease in. This gives a preview how the screen is going to appear. Here I have the time, how much time it will take to ease in. Normally standard time is normally kept as 300 milliseconds, but as of now 400 milliseconds will also work for us. I'll just click on 400 milliseconds. So now what should happen now is, like whenever I click on this button, this screen will appear in the prototype menu. So I click on this button and the prototype screen will appear. Now as of now you can see the screen is not fitting my screen, right? So for that, what I will do is I'll just click Z button on my keyboard, so it will get adjusted to your frame. So now if I'll click on this Delta Gamer, the new screen will appear. So you saw like it dissolved, right? We'll again try once. It had dissolved. It took around 400 milliseconds to redirect to the next page. This is how prototyping works. But now I came to this page, and now I want to go back to the page where I was. So for that I'll need to use the back button, but as of now you can see the back button is not prototype. So we'll go back. Now what we are going to do is I'll select the button, I'll drag it to the previous screen. Now what all settings I want it to be as on click, I want it to go on home, I want it to be dissolve. Now I can do it as is out, and I'll change, let's say I'll keep it as 300 milliseconds. Now whenever a user will click on this, it will get redirected to the home page. So what else? Now you can not only do this, but this has been named as flow 1. So if I want to change the name, I'll just double click on it and I'll write stream view flow. So in app you can create different flows whichever you want, so that it is quite organized in Figma file. So if I want to see a preview, I can just click on this, a preview will appear. But again, in preview you can only see the screen, not the background. For that you will go on the right side, you will click again, you will go in present. Now you have the screen. Now again the same issue, it is not scaled properly or it is not fitting your screen. So for that you will just click on Z. So now it looks proper. So what I will do is I'll just click on Delta Gamer. I have my screen. Now if I'll click on the back option, it should go back and now take 300 milliseconds and should be ease out. So I click back, it went back. If I click again, it can go back, front, back. So this is how prototyping works. This was the basic prototyping that you should know. I hope so. You understand every bit of the video. Thank you.